Fire is a useful substance in human life. However, it can be dangerous as well. Hello guys, I'm Ira from AglaSem and today I'm here again with an interesting chapter called Fire, Friends and Foe. First, I'm going to explain the chapter. After that, we are going to discuss working with the text questions. Starting with the summary first. How in early life, fire was an unknown substance to human, but it has seen the dangerous ways of it, which includes volcanoes and lightning. It took time for him to understand the uses of it. However, we are not the same as the early man. Now we know what it is. It is a chemical reaction caused by oxygen, hydrogen and carbon fuels. They can initiate a fire and they can rest it as well. If you reduce, the fire will simply die out. The other option is lowering the temperature. For instance, if we spray water on the fire, it absorbs the heat and fire blows out. But spraying water can be worse on some occasions, like for oil and fire and electric fire. At those times, you have to cut the oxygen supply. For instance, you can put the blanket or use fire extinguishers. We have fire brigade now, but before that, people used to make a human chain. This was usually used to start from well to the place of fire. The purpose was to pass the water and stop the fire. In conclusion of this chapter, fire and its uses help us in civilization. It's a friend when it's in control, but can be a foe very easily if it loses all. Now let's head into the questions. The first question is, what do you understand by the flashpoint of the fuel? The answer to this question is, flashpoint is the temperature where the fuel starts burning. The next question is, what are the common uses of fire? The answer to this is, the common uses of fires are to cook food, warm the homes in winter and to generate electricity. The next question to our questions is, in what sense is it a bad master? Fire is suggested bad master because of its destroying tendencies. Every year, forests, house and shops got destroyed. The next question is, what are the three main ways in which a fire could be controlled or put out? The answer to this question is, there are three main ways you can control a fire. First, by reducing the fuel. Second, by cutting off the oxygen. And third, last, but lowering the temperature. The next question to our parade is, why does a burning candle go out when you blow on it? The answer to this is, when we blow on a candle, the hot air around it goes out. This reduces the temperature, bringing it below the flash point. Now the next question is, spraying water is not a good way of putting oil fire and electric fire. Why not? By spraying water on oil, fire causes the oil to float on water while it is still burning. Along with this, it flows quickly. In this case of an electric fire, the person spraying water can get a shock. The last question is, what are some of the things you should do to prevent a fire at home and school? The answer to this question is, we should always handle inflammable substances with care. Along with this, we should always keep a fire extinguisher around in case of a fire. We should call the fire brigade as soon as possible. So this completes our exercise. We hope you liked our video. In the case of any doubts, feel free to get back to us writing in the comment section below. Till then, bye bye.